Hi everyone. I'm trying to get Kitty settled today. Can you get in your bed, please? She's here, but she's playing. Kind of worries me sometimes, don't you? She gets a bit mean. How is everyone today? Oh my soft shadow, get your tail out. Are you right? You're just messing it all up, Missy. Sit. Sit down. Sit. Sit down. Or I'll put it on the floor. I tried putting her bed up on the desk just here, but she doesn't think that that's a good idea. She thinks that where she was sitting right in the middle of everyone's view was better. Okay, I'm just going to move it. She's not going to sit. How is everyone today? Let's have a look. Hi, Kenny. Welcome. Abby, hi. Barbara, hi. Beth Ann, hi. Kathy, hello. Christy, hi. She does want to colour. Oh, I moved her bed and now she's sitting in that spot. You're such a dag. You really are. You're putting fur everywhere today. She's really super fluffy because of the winter. And she's really losing her fur. It's going everywhere. Yep, that's cat fur. It's on my camera, it's on my screen, it's everywhere. Oh no, Kathy. I hope everything's okay then. She does want to colour. Hi, Helen, welcome. You just missed the little shadow. She was being naughty. Naughty, naughty. Wow. We've got week 3 to do today. We're going to colour the wings and the dress. So, yeah. I'm not sure what we're going to do with everything else yet. I haven't decided. It's going to be fun. No, no new chair, Helen. My chair died. I'm so upset. It's gone to the graveyard. I was frantically colouring up some of my paint by numbers that I've been doing for quite some time now. And I was trying to lift my chair up to sit further over my work, and the hydraulics in the chair went. And basically, within a couple of seconds, I was sitting close to the ground because it just, deflated. But it's been going for a while, the squeaky chair. So I'm using my son's chair, which is a little bit quieter, which was my chair before I got the other one. But yeah, I need to go do some chair shopping. Not the most fun. I hate trying to pick a new chair. Yeah, no more squeaky chair. Um, yeah, I really liked that chair. It was really comfortable, but the squeakiness of it started to happen not long after I got it, so I may not get the same chair again. I'll have to look. So I've got a huge box of stuff to go through on Monday. Let me just lift it up and give you a sneak peek at it. I've got a massive haul of Jane Davenport products. We just have a peeky in this box. There's so many goodies. There's some stuff all the way down in the bottom there as well. It's really heavy. I kept the wrapping paper that some of it was in for some colouring. But I'm going to go through that on Monday. So a bit of fun. And somebody asked me to explain what a die cutter machine is, so I'm going to get that out as well. And we're going to have a crafting session. Yes, I have a lot to go through. So that's my Jane Davenport haul. And I think on Monday. So Monday, the day that I actually am going live, the Making Faces workshop starts. So, oh yay! Helen, I just ordered the new horoscope book, which has got some really pretty images by Mystic Mirrors. It's beautiful. Got a couple of newbies actually. I got a little bit of, I think it's Lisa Marie, and I got Monya Gates' new book. Yeah, Lisa Marie, actually Sammy just did the cat eyes by her, so that's pretty, and yeah, a few others there. So we've got, I've got a few new ones to show later at some stage. Hi Janine, welcome. So we've got a few coming in now. Everybody's wandering in. Hi Loretta, welcome. Did I say hi to Holly? Welcome. Yeah, so that's a huge haul. I'll be going through that on Monday. The theme is like, I guess, Jane Davenport review. We do a few other products. Hi Dawn, welcome. Yeah, Holly, I've just showed off my big huge box of stuff, so come back Monday and I'll go through that. Oh, you did? The new one? Excuse me, the Zodiac one. I'm having a bit of a moment. Just sharpening my pencils up. We're going to do some ombre today. Well, we're going to attempt some ombre. I don't know if it'll work, but hi Diane, welcome. We'll give it a go, won't we? She's looking so pretty. Just sharpening up some of those pencils. Look at my white, it's tiny again. I need to get another one out. It gets to the point I can't sharpen them even in, oh, maybe in the little baby one I might be able to sharpen them when they're really tiny. Let's have a look. Because I know this black one doesn't fit in the black one's so tiny, if I put it inside the froggy it disappears. So, but I can get it a fair bit into the, this one's fairly short, so I should still be able to sharpen that one. It's so tiny. It reminds me of Curse You Tiny Toilet. What's that off? What's his name? You know, the evil dude with the minions. Him. Totally lost. Hi Sahara, sweetie. Thanks for coming. Hi Mia, how are you? Or Mia. 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 Oh, nice. I'm famous on TV. Today, we're going to do a pink and green skirt and pink and green wings. I'm going to use a little bit of sienna brown and do the branches that are sort of coming out from the wings. And yeah, I think we might do a blue butterflies in the background and maybe a orangey pink sunsetty type color background, or we could do a blue background with orange butterflies. I haven't decided. I'm still thinking about it. It'll come out alright though. Ooh, Mexican, nice. No, no, Shadow doesn't think Mexican's good. You're not allowed to eat Mexican people. Oh dear. Yes, you. Oh, Puppy's cute. Puppy's cute. All puppies are cute. Alright, let's zoom in. Let's get started. Who's ready to work on this one today? Anyone following? Shh, I'm not talking to you. No. You're not working on this. Shadow. No, stop moving the camera. You'll make everybody feel dizzy. Yes, you will. Just stop it. You're a sucky bum. Now, we're going to get started, so get out my way. No. She's been really bad lately. Hi, Raisha. Welcome. Loretta. You're right in my light. Say hi, everybody. Say hello. Say, nope, I'm not saying hello. Just move that way a tiny little bit. And then we can zoom in. Rat bag. I know, she just likes to talk. She's a rat bag. She does want cuddles and play. She's a sucky bum. Hacha. Little fatso. Hacha. Alright. We're going to start with green. So I'm using today all of the colours we used last week. I only added one extra colour, or two extra colours, black and the sienna brown. So what I'm going to do is two things. One, I'm going to start with green and black, I think. I got my Colouring Heaven magazine yesterday and two big packages from Jane Davenport. So I had heaps of mail. Shadow. Alright, I've got... She's being silly. I tried to bring it closer, but look what it did to the light. Wow. It's pretty dark around here, so I think that's why the light is reflecting so much. Cobalt Turquoise is the first one, PC 105. We'll start on the dress down here, and oh gosh, why is it so bright? It's crazy bright. The exposure is crazy bright. Just let me drop that down a little bit. That's a little bit better, but not by much. I think it's because Shadow's sitting in the light there. Hi guys, welcome. Hi Pamela. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Anyone that's popped in, hello, welcome. We're about to get started. Hi Mousy Deb, welcome. We're going to do a flip through halfway through of book number 3 of Nels. If you would like to get this image and you still haven't got it, you can pop over to her Etsy store and still grab it at the 20% off. I'll pop the link here in the chat box so you can get it, and it's also under the video if you're watching and not in chat. Also, I have, but Linda, did you see my post about one of my pictures on front cover of... No, I didn't. Well done, Holly. Oh, she did have an infection, Sahara. Oh, poor baby. Oh, poor baby. Also for those who don't have Facebook, I have put the color chart on my Patreon publicly so you can see it there. I'll pop the post up for that too. It's so hard when our babies are sick like that. Not good. Back to colouring. Cobalt turquoise first. I'm just going to mark in over the top of these really dark areas first. I'm not worried about the little spots on the dress. We'll go back over those like we did in the hair later. I'm literally just lining over the black first, and then we'll come back in and we'll line out some more of those shadows. And I've just gone over the skin onto her arm, so let me just get rid of that. Pop a little bit more white there. Boo-boos. That mono eraser is really fabulous for rubbing out tiny little spots. Oh. Thanks, Sahara. She is very, very pretty. So I'm just going over all of these black lines at the top here first. I'm going to get down the bottom there later with some pink, so we don't want to go down there yet. Just going around her hand and her arm now, adding in some shadows. Okay, now I want to start to build up on where I've actually done. So down here, oh gosh, why is it doing that? Shadow, you need to move. Come on, you're taking away my light. You're taking away my light. Please move. I don't even have anything to get her off with. She's just not here. I'll give her a toy. See if that helps. What have we got in here? I'm pretty sure I'm giving some of these to Linda, so I don't want to. Oh, I don't want to waste those. Come on, Shadow, hop down. Hop down. Come on. Come on, hop down. You're really not helping me today. Come on. Don't hiss at me. Wow. What the? Okay. Excuse me. Just putting the camera down a little bit. That might help. Oh, that's really strange. I'm not sure why it's acting like that, but anyway. Let's try that again, shall we? That's called Psycho Cat. You can have that. It's great. Not. Right. Now, where the grey areas here, so I've just lined out all of the black areas. Oh my god, why is it doing that? I'm getting really frustrated today. Why? I don't even have, like, let's try that. It shouldn't be doing that. It's really random. The light just keeps changing, so it keeps going really overexposed. So can you see when I put my hand in there? It's really hard to see some of these darker lines. These, Maya, didn't you see last week on Monday? I got these from a craft shop, but they're supposed to be makeup brushes, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. It's driving me nuts, but anyway. Now I'm just extending on those darker areas, so bringing down those lines. From the shadow areas, just flicking them down. There's some that have just sort of been started underneath her arm here. I'm just going to make those longer. There's a little bit of hair just flicking down there, so I don't want to go over that bit. You can see it, it's just playing up. It doesn't like me. It is pretty though, isn't it? That little mermaid brush. So just flicking down, there's one here I'm just going to add some colour to. I'm probably going to do maybe that much green and then blend that out and have pink. So ombre looking green and pink. Green and pink. Not a funny cat, a crazy cat. It's really quiet this morning. Is somebody else streaming today? We haven't got many in today. I can't see if anyone is. We've only got half the amount we normally have. Hopefully we'll get some popping in soon. So just bringing it down. Approximately to there. And I've just thickened up all of those lines a little bit now and lengthened them just to drag those. So what we're actually going to start to build up now is the little folds and creases in this dress. So we're just building on our darkest shadow area at the moment. Excuse the exposure. Again, I've got light balance on, I've got the exposure turned down. Actually, the exposure turned up. Why did it do that? That was weird. I don't know. It's just being a pain. Okay. Just doesn't like me today. So now I'm going to start on the bottom section so we can see where we're going to sort of build it in together. I've got pomegranate next, and I'm going to come up and start to grow or build some lines down the bottom here now. So firmer pressure in the darkest areas of the dress first. So where there's black lines. And then lighter flicks over the lighter grey areas. There's a couple of areas in here that you can just barely see. You may not be able to see them on the camera because it's playing up, but these do form kind of shadows or wrinkles through the bottom of the dress here, which are harder to see. So what they should do is they should line up with something across the other side of the dress. Oh my gosh. Oh really? Kenny, that's just so weird. I'm just going to try zooming out again. What is wrong with this camera? It's really starting to give me the poops. It's just random. Everything I do, it just keeps flicking back to what it was. Anyway, what I was saying was each one of these lines should line up with something on the opposite side. So this one here lines up there, this one lines up with that, this one's there, that one's there, that one's there. That one there is kind of offset a little bit, but that's okay. That one there, that one comes up and around to there eventually. Those ones there. And this one here. So yeah, most of them meet up onto the opposite side. So what we're going to do is have pink down the bottom here. And then green at the top. I'm just going to go and build up a little bit of colour in these darker spots now, making those lines nice and long, just thickening them up a little bit. I'm sort of going to the left side of each of the lines as well to start building the pleat or the dark area on the left side so that the light source is coming from obviously this side. So we want to build up that shadow from this side towards the lighter area. Yeah, I haven't seen many people streaming. Everyone sort of stopped. Very strange. So I'm using the side of my pencil and just doing lighter pressure. And just firmer pressure in those dark areas. Who didn't? He didn't stream, Abby. Yeah, I know that I think May has kids home, so she's not doing as many. But yeah, it has been quiet. I've just been ultra busy, I think. I got to meet another lovely patron this week. I did think she'd be here, actually. She's probably forgotten. Okay, now we're going to start building up on... I'll leave the pink section for now, and I'll just finish off the green, and then we'll move back into the pink. So moving on to the... Actually, we'll move on to some light green first. Sorry about the light, guys. I'm going to do a really light layer over everything. Just halfway. And then we will go into the pink a little bit with this as well. Just light pressure covering over all of the grey areas. I'm going to come down into the pink a little bit here. So probably about 1 centimetre from the bottom. Just really lightly because we want to go over this a few times. And I'm going to fill out with the hot pink just really lightly from the bottom up. Just coming into the green a little bit. The dog fell asleep. The shadow disappeared. She got annoyed with me and ran off. She probably found somewhere to snuggle up and go to sleep. Okay. Oh, well, when the light comes back, I'll just move away so you can see it. Stupid. It's stupid. Alright, so I'm going to move on to the next lighter screen. I've got aquamarine, and I'm just going to extend from these darker cobalt turquoise lines. And as I said, just working to the left side of each of these lines, building up each of these pleats or folds in the dress. So just coming over the top of the aquamarine and then a little bit onto the side of it as well. And we'll just gradually build this colour in, creating some nice folds, some nice deep areas and some nice light areas. So sorry about the light. I'm wondering if maybe I should try to reset the camera. Just gone over her arm again, just ever so slightly. I just rubbed that out. Hi Pat, welcome. Hi Zealy, welcome. We were just saying how quiet it was. You guys. Just add a little bit more white on the arm there. I just rubbed it out a bit. Snap. It's cold here. Can you tell? So Pat, you know those pastels that you got? I went onto that website and I put them in my cart because it wouldn't tell me the postage without putting them in a cart. Did you know to do that, I had to put in all my details, basically make an account to be able to figure out how much the postage was going to be. And it was quite expensive, so I decided not to get them. But now they keep sending me emails. Such a pain. I guess that's the point of putting things in your cart. Cheeky. Okay, next lightest color I've got is light aqua. Thanks, Silly. Hi, Caran. Welcome. Yeah, I think it was Jerry's. I think it was Jerry's. So I'm using light aqua, and I'm moving across a little bit now on these pleats. I've still left a tiny little section for some light green and a little bit of white. Maya, it's really hard, isn't it? Shipping's just getting ridiculous. The cheapest shipping that I've been getting is through Amazon. But with Amazon US, we can only buy direct, like Amazon product or Amazon, what do they call it? Provided or whatever it is. We can't buy from third-party sellers, so kind of frustrating. But I'll be texting up some of my US followers to see if I can get some more Neenah sent out, because I can't get it on the Australian website now. It's they're not advertising that particular one, so it's kind of frustrating. Okay, so I've built it up so we can see some dark and some light areas. I'm going to go back in with that green and just fill in a little bit more, making sure that the tooth's flat in those darker areas. I'm still leaving a really light section because I want to add a tiny little bit of white in there just to create a little bit of a highlight part of the the mountain of the plate, fold, whatever it is. Kind of like a gather, isn't it? It reminds me of a curtain fall. So I lost my chair the other day. My husband's car is done for. It's sitting up on blocks at the moment. The brakes, something in the brakes went, so he's trying to get that fixed. We're trying to find a new car or van for him so he can work in a van rather than a ute. But it hasn't been going so well. We've just been, it's one thing after another sometimes, isn't it? Alright, a little bit of white in the really light highlight areas now. So sorry about the lighting on this bloody camera. Really? No, I don't want you up here. It's cold here. Bye, Caran. Bye-bye. She does want to be a star. She's crazy. Aren't ya? She's just cleaning herself. She must have had something to eat or drink. You're a noisy cleaner. She's so noisy. Just going back to the cobalt turquoise and just making sure those lines are nice and dark. So I did wash them out slightly. Oh, you finished? You finished cleaning yourself? You happy now? At least you're not directly in my light. Alright. Random light. We've done the green section. Now I want to sort of fade it out into the pink. So I'm just going to add a little bit more of the light green down into the pink, the hot pink down here. So that it kind of meets into it. I don't want it to go muddy, so I've just got to be careful of that too. Okay. Stupid light. I've got magenta And I'm just coming out and next to the darker colour that we already put there. Just building up our shadows again. And I guess I'm kind of doing it a little bit of a triangle shape too. So it's a little bit thicker towards the bottom and then a little bit thinner at the top. Just creating some more depth in there. No, now you're in my light. Truly painful you are. So kind of a triangle shape here at the bottom, going up into a really thin, slim top. Just like that. Hi Miranda, welcome. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up on everyone. Hi Deb, we were just talking about you. Just saying that I met you. It's wonderful meeting all these lovely people. I'm using processed red in a extender because it's about as big as the black that I was showing earlier. And I'm just making sure that all of the truth is flattened out in those darker areas as well now. I'm not sure what flip through I'm going to do next week because I've only got 3 of her books. So I can't really flip through the 4th one if I don't have it. But I'm flipping through the 3rd book today. This is quite a large gap down here, so I'm just trying to fill it out a little bit there with the processed red. Okay. Shadow, what are you doing? No. That dress is awesome. It's okay, Deb. I just said that I met you and that you were lovely. I think, yeah, Maya, I think she was saying, it is May, hang on, Mia. Gosh. Mia did get them, I think. Mia. Using hot pink now. And I'm going to leave a small spot for a little bit of white as well so that I can just blend that out to the top highlight of each of these little pleats. Folds, creases, whatever they are. So you could do this with any color. You could do it with like yellow and purple, blue and orange. I've done like a purple and peach one before on an image. Long time ago. Time's just flying. Okay, now I'm going to use white. Ugh, silly light. What did you do for Kickstarter? Oh, that's right, Kickstarter. Hannah Lynn. Yeah, did you get your stickers? I got my stickers and I thought I was getting 3, but there was only 2. Unless you didn't get that set, but I was expecting 2 stickers and just got 3 stickers and got 2. I might have to go back and read my Kickstarter thing, I think. So just using the white to blend out in the highlight there and just blending it out towards the darker colors again, just making sure that the tooth is flat. Making sure the green is blending in nicely with the pink as well. We're kind of using the white as a bit of a blender to merge the 2 colors together and also to soften off the edges of the pink. All right. You didn't get stickers? Were there any with the set that you got? I know there was a couple of different Kickstarter things, and maybe I thought that I got the one with the 3, but only picked the one with 2. They're really cute stickers. Excuse me, hiccups there. Really good stickers though. Looking good. I just need to darken the very depths again because I've gone back in with white and they're faded out a bit. Made me think of the Painted Black song then. Okay, so what did we use? We used pomegranate. Oh, Helen! Woohoo! Holidays! Here we come! Pomegranate. Shadow's intently watching right now. It's kind of funny. She cracks me up. There we go. Let's let that light settle down a little bit. If you want, you can go and add a little bit more green into the lighter sections of the pink, just to show it fading out a little bit more. But I'm quite happy with that. I think that came up really nice. So, yeah, well, that took us an hour. What? Why is it taking so quick, peoples? Come on. Even though we stuffed around with the light there, just at the top of the dress here, there's a little bit of highlight sections that I just want to go back in with. So using the white, I'm just going to go and just lift up those higher points. And make sure the tooth is flat in those areas as well. Just going to add a tiny bit more of the cobalt green into those darker sections. There's actually a little bit of hair coming down the back of her head here as well. I just want to blend that bit out. Hang on. There's a bit of tooth there. I've got a pink, hot pink for the hair. A little bit hanging off there as well. And there's a tiny bit there as well. Alright, now we're going to put some little white spots on it. So I'm going to use the no. Are you buffering? Hi Miranda. Are you still buffering? Buffering? Do I look buffered? Hello? I love Catherine Tate. She's hilarious. Just going over, there was a couple of spots that had white dots in it already, so I'm just going to try to go back to those. Some of them I've covered over completely, so I wouldn't know where they are now, but that's okay. We're going to add some more. Now before I do that, I've got my sienna brown, and it's quite sharp. Actually, it's not sharp enough. I'm going to sharpen it. Happy birthday to Deb too. Loretta, did you have a birthday too? Was yours good? It was just you buffering. Oh, no worries, Helen. Have a great time, sweetie. You deserve it. Good rest. I'm just using the sienna brown to mark out her wings, or the ends of her wings there, that comes over her dress. And then I'm just going to go in and put a few more spots in over her dress, kind of giving her that mystical feel. Have you guys heard of Function of Beauty? They sell like shampoo. I brought Function of Belinda shampoo from there. It's from the US. My daughter and I both got some. She got a peach shampoo, but you go on and you fill out a bit of a survey and it works out the best shampoo for you, and it's really quite nice. I got cherry blossom, and you can pick a colour. It's really pretty. Now I do realise that I'm going over the pink, so I may need to go back in later on and redo these. Just putting a couple of random ones in as well. And they're quite tiny. And you may not even be able to see them, but there they are. You'll see them in the photo when I finished. It's actually really quite cool. Each of my bottles has got the function of Belinda written on it. And as far as I can tell, they're organic, or they have no petrochemicals and things like that in them. Yeah, Shadow's head. She keeps moving. Let me just zoom back out again. There she is. She's sitting right there, and every time I move my paper, she moves her head. She's trying to chase it. You are so cheeky. I can't zoom out because I'm pulled the camera right down so we can try and get rid of some of that light flashing. Anyhow, we're going to start on the wings. So I want to use the sienna brown. I've got it nice and sharp, and I just want to go down and just line, because it looks like she's kind of like a tree fairy. These are like twigs sticking out of her wings here. So I want them brown on the very ends. And I'm going to also do black through there as well. So I'm just going into the ends of them. And just lining those in. Some of them I just extended out a little bit further too. Make them look like wispy twigs. She just left again. She left again. Just like that. There's some up here in her hair as well, so I'm just going to go into those as well. This is sienna brown. Oh, I can get you a link. Sorry, Miranda. I can get you a link. If you give me a little secchi, I'll go up and have a look. I'll do it when I'm doing the flip through for you and give it to you. I think there's actually like 20% off your first order or something like that as well. But it's absolutely beautiful. Love it. So while we're doing the flip through, I'll race off and I'll go get my bottle of shampoo and show you, and give you the website. I'm just using the sienna brown to go over the twigs in the hair now. Still, just putting a bit of colour in there. And I also went over the very ends of these twigs on her back here. Sort of the back there. Okay, I've got some black, and I'm going to continue from the sienna brown into the black. And I'm going to follow it all the way up into the bottom of the black parts of the wings. So I kind of wanted to keep it black because they're quite dark. So here we're going to do pink, but it's going to be pink and black. So I'm going to have a little bit of the pink smudging out into the black, or the other way around, I should say. So we want to leave some space to put some pink in these sections here. But I want to add in black too. So how about I finish these wings after the flip through. I've got a giveaway to do again, so I'm just giving away a copy of the hang on, I'll put it up. It's this one, Moon Phases. Yeah, that one. I'm giving away a copy of that today. PDF or JPEG, whichever you would prefer. But before we do that, we'll do a flip through of book number 3. This is probably my favorite book, and there's a couple in here I want to do. So yeah, I like this one. It was the most tame too out of all of them. But yeah, I really did like this one. All right, let's pop in and have a look at the flip through. Hi guys, back again. Sorry about the music being too loud. Shadow's playing havoc right now. Now, I'm just trying to find a link for this website so I can show you. It's so weird. Okay, I got it. Let me just copy and paste it. actually. I'm not sure. I need to see. I can't find it because this, I don't know if this has got the 20% off the first order thing on it. Might have just been a one-off thing, so I just want to double check. Excuse me. I can't even sign in. I'm trying to sign in, and I just, oh, here we go. Duh. Found it. Let me go sign in and see if I can find it. Signing in. Alright, so this is a shampoo and conditioner. It's got function of, that's a shampoo, that's a conditioner. Function of Belinda, celebrate individuality. And it's purple, because you know that's my favourite colour. And this one is cherry blossom, which is actually quite subtle. I really liked the peach. That was much better. Okay, I've copied the link, so I'm not sure if it's the same as what I got, but I'll post it up here anyway. Okay, it came with, in the box, this was a box, on the end of it, it's got function of Belinda. It came with a little travel bag, which has got function of beauty written on it. And that had some hair ties, some body wash, a body wash bottle with a little cap, and they're all squishy like silicone. That's another one. So there was a purple, blue, pink as well, shampoo one. So they're kind of squishy, and a little aqua coloured one, and they've got like conditioner, shampoo, face cream, stuff like that written on them. This also came with a little card with my personalized recipe, and it talks about how to use it and what's in it, and then the actual ingredients. And it also came with a Stick With Us sticker sheet, so they're stickers. It's quite cute. But they do like a subscription service where you can order, it comes directly to you every month. Or you can do a one-off order. I did a one-off for now because I wanted to try it first. I have heaps of trouble with shampoo and conditioner because I have psoriasis. But so far I've used it like 4 times. So far I'm really enjoying it. Really enjoying it. It is. It is. I just want to see what that link takes you to, because it just has a link that you play, like in your account, there's a link you share with people. Function of beauty. There you go. It says that there will be a referral credit for you if you order through that link. I think it said $5. So yeah, there you go. Check it out. Really? Oh, I have. I would. That's not going to last me a month, I don't reckon. Because you know I wash every day, most days. But yeah, they've got. You actually fill out a survey, Pat. So you put in. It's like a quiz. It asks you the things that you want, your hair type, and then it asks you what are your hair goals. So what do you want your hair to be like? And then you go through and put that in, and yeah, it tells you which shampoo is best for you. Yeah, hi Kim, by the way, I get an itchy scalp too, and I get little sores, which get really sore and itchy. So yeah. But yeah, it is awesome. And I love the smells. Apparently they got a new one out, my daughter was saying this morning. So yeah, let's do a giveaway, guys. We haven't got many, so you've got a good chance of getting a page. For those that have already won one from this colour along event won't re-enter, but everyone else has got a chance to win a copy. So there's one more copy of it for next week, and yeah, but for today we're giving away a copy of the moon phase image, which was this one. So let's do a quick giveaway rules. Yeah, so it is good, Pat. You get to pick, you get to choose for you. So your hair might be completely different, or your formula might be completely different to mine. My daughter's was similar. I think I put shine on mine, and she put something else. She picked something else on her, so they're slightly different, but yeah. All right, so Nell's given us a copy of this, so let's do a giveaway rules video. Let me just get it up there. Oh, it's really laggy today. Pick one number between 1 and 100. Only one number per person. First person to call the number owns it. No chatting during number calling until winning number. I've just realised there's a spelling mistake in that. Have you guys not seen that before? I have to go back and edit that. No numbers before the words go, 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 or after stop, stop, stop will be counted. There's no spell check in my program. The number closest to the generated number without going over it wins. If there is no winner, the random draw will be redrawn. Make sure you're on live chat, not on top chat. So at the moment, if you're on top chat, it'll be written at the top of your thing. Just click on that and drop down to live chat. Any giveaway or promotion is in no way sponsored, endorsed, or administered by or associated with YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, or Nalek Shoemaker. Yeah, excuse my spelling mistake. Yeah, lots of delay. It is a really big delay, actually. Anyway, that's our little giveaway. Okay, so if you would like to get a copy of the one we're colouring today, it still is 20% off. I'm just going to pop the link up for that. And if you'd like the colour conversion chart, so I've done a chart converting Prismacolors to Polychromos, Black Widows, Pablos, Holbens, Faber. Come on guys, help me out. Arteza and... no, maybe not Arteza. I don't know. A few different brands. So if you don't have Prismacolors, you'll at least find hopefully something there. If you can't, then there is a Prismacolor swatch chart in the actual Facebook group event as well. So check that out there. And the colour list is on Patreon there too. All right, guys, you ready? Everyone say ready. Yeah. Just in time for giveaway, Selena. Ready, ready, ready. I'm still using black, by the way. Perfect. Go, 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 my darlings. I will get a timer for a minute and 30 seconds for me, because obviously we're out of sync, so it won't be for you. Just adding this black all the way down these long skinny sections as well, the twigs. I wanted to add a little bit of darkness into her as well, I think. She's got a little bit of the running mascara in her face, and I thought that just adding a tiny little black into these wings will do that as well. And we'll go back in and we'll put some little white spots on all of this here as well. A couple more seconds. Only the first number that you do will be counted, so Cora's 5S. $5? $5? Hi Shirley, welcome. Let me just stop that. Selena, hello. Who else just popped in? Alright, that's it, guys. Katie, hi. Nancy, hi. Tammy, hi. Tony, hello. Did you? I missed you before. Hello, welcome. Typos. Okay, guys. I'm gonna just draw that on random.org. Oh, apparently I can't spell here today either. At least I noticed it. Anyway, we've got 1 to 100. I'm going to generate the number and see who the winner is. 99. So who's the closest? Who's got the largest number? Because you're the winner. Let's have a look. Okay, 68. Keep going down. 73. Keep going down. I think 73 is the largest number. Anyone else? See any others that are larger? Which is Christy. No, but the highest, the person closest to it was Christy. 73 is the closest number to 99. So Christy, if you could contact me. Hi Meredith, welcome. Are you there, Christy? Christy, yeah, say congratulations. Get off my picture. Seriously, I'm not finished. I've still got 45 minutes of your butt. Move. Get your tail out of the way. Christy, if you could email me. She's terrible. She's seriously terrible. I'm just going to pop in my email, Christy. If you come back and you realise that you've won, if I haven't heard from you in 24 hours or so, because I'm not sure, cat butt, yeah, and tail, look at that. Colour with me, I think, is my, who am I? Does anyone know? Colour with Faithful Girl 1978 at oh, got it. There you go. Email me, please, Christy. Here's my email address. Or contact me through Facebook, through the Facebook page or group or whatever. And I'm also on Instagram. All of my contact details are in the description though. Shadow, you'll change the light. I can't see properly. Try that. baring your butt to everybody. She's purring at me. She's like, I don't care. Alright, so we've done black. I'm going to use some pomegranate, and I'm going to go over the black and extend further out. Now, I noticed how, when I was doing this, how difficult it was to tell what was part of the wings. Thank you. What was it? Changed her mind. She said, you can see my face now. So I figured that this was probably a really great idea to color this one. Oh, thank you, Katie. Welcome. Yeah, Sean has a shadow as well. He's a boy though. We quite often send pictures of them doing silly things. I actually got video last night just of her purring. She's so loud. She does this thing where she claws like a baby does when they're getting milk. And she doesn't actually suckle, but she kisses your hand while she's doing it. She dribbles everywhere. When she was a kitty, she used to have like a little bald patch on her side where she'd actually suckle on her fur, her own fur. She stopped doing that now. But very cute. So I'm just going over the black, and I'm just sort of pushing out and releasing the pressure as I come out towards the lighter areas of the wing, but going in quite firmly over those black areas. So we're adding a little bit of darkness in there. So there are some wing sections where you can actually see there's clear veins and things through there. So we will go over those and make those stand out. Missed a little bit of black here. I think that could have more darker black in there. Are you pairing? Are you pairing? She's got a funny eye today. She's got a weepy eye. She's got a weepy eye. So I'm just sort of flicking out from there, creating the start of our ombre wings. I decided to go pink at the bottom because she's got pink hair, and we put green here so that there's a little bit of a change between pink and green throughout the whole image. And as I said, we'll do something completely different with the background to add a bit of contrast in there. What? I do not know yet. I'm kind of following the darker sections or the veins in the wings if there is any as well. There we go. So if you do end up getting anything from Function of Beauty, let me know what flavors you ended up getting. I'd love to hear what some of them are like. I've tried the peach and the cherry blossom, and they're both okay. I think I like the peach better though. So up here I put a little bit of black. I'm just going to add a tiny little bit of pink at the top there, and just down the side of that wing there. Oh, Deb, that's lovely. Well, Maya, is it Maya? Mia? I'm gonna have to write it somewhere so I remember. Maybe it's because you're playing two devices at once. Got magenta next. Just a little bit of this up. I don't want to go much further up from here, so just going over some of those lines, adding a little bit of a lighter pink in there. Trying to stay still low down here. I don't want to go up too far. And then I'm actually going to skip the process red and go straight to hot pink. Just like that. Just burnishing down the paper, making sure that the tooth's all flat now. Alright, now I'm going to use the light green, which we used in the bottom here. I'm going to do the same thing. So I'm going to do a layer of light green. All over the rest of the wings. Like that. Just a light layer. I actually have no board underneath me, I just realized. And I know why. It's because what did we start? We started Tim Jeff's and I stuck it in the book, the Tim Jeff's book. And I haven't finished it, so it's still in the Tim Jeff's book. Somewhere. I had to grab a big sheet because I don't know where all my little ones have gone. Let's try that again. Oh, that's better, much softer. I was trying to push into my mat and it just was not doing the right thing. How's that? I've almost finished today's video and I just figured that out now. I'm not the brightest sometimes. Deb. Lush. Yeah, I have heard of it, but I don't think I've ever had any products from there, Miranda. You got a weird response from my email? Let me have a look. Katie subscribed to me. Thank you, Katie. Let me check. I'm pretty sure I gave the right email address, did I? Let me just check what I wrote. Color with Faithful Girl. Oh, duh, it's wrong. I missed the girl. Thanks, Shadow. I'm so ditzy. Maya. I know, I'm funny. I get over it. Anyway, cobalt turquoise. Okay, so we've got these little like kind of like veins coming through the wings. So I want to try and sort of bring those out a little bit if I can. So I'm going to use that cobalt turquoise and just go into those grey areas or black areas, some of them are, and just mark this color down in those. I know I'm an idiot. Sorry. We gotta have some craziness. Come on. May as well be laughing at me. Oh dear. It's all good. All fun. So sorry, Christy. That's probably why you received a funny response, because it's not an email address. Perhaps. If it is, then it's not me. So some of them are really hard to see, so I'm just going to leave those. But the sections that I can see, I'm just going in with the cobalt turquoise now. Just going to create some shapes in there. All the way down to the bottom. So I've got no dark sections coming through now. Thanks, Mia. Mia. No, I just don't need to know how to spell number correctly. I mean, like, who needs to do that? Kenny. Did you know? Sorry, just Kenny, just made me laugh then because my surname used to be Fever. That's so funny. Tat isn't make any sense. It doesn't make sense to me either. I hope you're not feeling bad though. Are you feeling yucky? Thanks, Abby. Lush. I think they have a Lush in I'm in Victoria. I think they have a Lush at Fountain Gate. Massive store, but there's been so many incidences there lately. I haven't really wanted to venture that way. There's a few Sudanese gangs that have been robbing shops and in groups. It's a bit scary. Thought I live in a crime area too, so it's hard. So I'm using aquamarine and I'm going over the lines that I just did and just adding a little bit more depth into them and just filling in some of the spaces in those little areas. So we're going to just gradually build up and have some little veins coming through. Ah, no, I'm just going to throw my pencil away. It's good. They're kind of like triangle diamondy type shapes, aren't they? These little wing things. Well, we're just going to make them that shape anyway, because that's what we do. Looking good? Ooh, bath bombs. Nice. Oh, Kenny, that's no good. Oh, I've got really dry skin at the moment. That's right, Kenny. That's where I just get lost. Sahara's laughing at chat. The eyes are green, the same as her wings. Now I've got a little bit of light aqua, just coming over the top of that again. We're just flattening off the tooth, gradually filling in the gaps so we can see that there's little, like, I don't know, it kind of looks like a little bit like leaves, like faded off leaves or something. I mean, that would make sense. She's wearing twigs and branches everywhere, so remember to leave gaps for the lightest color, and also in the vein areas there, so we can get them to look a bit veinier or zanier. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know where I am. Doctor Who fans out there, you will know what that means. Alright, now I've done that, I'm going to go back in with the light green. So the light green isn't aqua, it's just a really nice sort of minty pale green colour. But it goes really well with these aqua colours, so I tend to use it with them anyway. So I'm going down into the pink a little bit too, making sure that I've got a little bit of colour into those areas that might have been missed. I'm just doing it lightly over the veiny areas because I'm going to use some white just to make them stand out that little bit more. Make them interesting. Give them a little bit of dimension. So I've got white. Just coming over those really high sections. Just like that. And then just mark some of those areas out a little bit better because I've gone over them a fair bit with the lighter colours. Just going in with that darker turquoise, cobalt turquoise, and just deepening up those lines. Especially the black ones that are still sort of coming through. I want to make sure I add some more colour over the top so you can't tell that they're black lines. It's a great thing about Prismacolor. They layer so much that you can actually cover the image underneath and have it like a no line image. Makes it look less like a colouring page then. Yeah, there's a bit of a wing, what do you call it? Twig, a wing twig. I'm just going to add a little bit of the sienna brown to that. And a little bit of black. And I'm just deepening up some of the black at the top here because I've gone over it with the lighter colours now, and it's quite light and faded out, so I just want to make that nice and dark. Looks like that wing's going through the hair a little bit, so I'm just going into the hair just to add in those details. And I think that's most of that done, and we'll just go over with the white gel pen now and fill out all of those tiny little spots all over the wings and all over those little spotty areas. Let's do that. Hi Lisa, welcome. I saw you in Dee Dee's stream last night. She's so enabled me. I've never really done any collage work or anything like that, but I'm going to have a play with Jane Davenport's stuff on Monday. I'm going to have some fun. I'm going to make a mess. I'm going to make a mess, big mess. Just got a little bit of pomegranate. I just wanted to deepen up some of those lines that have faded off with the other pinks. And a tiny little bit of white just in that transition between the green and the pink, right in the middle of the ombre, just to smooth that in a tiny little bit more. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I love it when you have something that turns out amazing. Not all of them do. Now, I'm going to use a jelly roll pen. 0.8. Yeah, I think a 0.8 should be small enough because a lot of these little tiny spots in here are tiny. Ha, ha, ha. A lot of these tiny spots in here are tiny. Great language. Here we go. Just going to zoom in. Can we see it okay? I'm going to dot it. Let's be dots, guys. There we go. Be one with the dot. All the way down to the end. I am a bit dotty. Oh, I might have to try Lush. What? Ah, sugar gliders are so cute. We were talking about them last week, weren't we? Very cute. What did I say, Deb? Practice, 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 repeat, repeat, practice, practice. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. I'm such a dory person. Okay, now there's some little spots in the wing, so we want to add those in as well. Just a couple of little specks here and there, some bigger ones, some little ones, just popping them everywhere. Makes them look sparkly, shimmery, fairy dust like. Excuse me. Love a copy of what? this picture for your bedroom. That'd be pretty, wouldn't it? You know, we have the shopping network here, and I was sitting down doing something the other day, waiting for hubby, I think, for some reason, and they were doing the Cricut machine. Have you guys ever heard of the Cricut? It's a machine, it's a die cut machine. It cuts paper and stickers and iron-on transfers. It's like basically like a sign writer's cutter. My husband's a sign writer, so we used to have a cutter. We still do have a cutter, actually, for vinyl windows and signs and things like that. But anyway, they were advertising the Cricut. I'm sitting there watching it thinking, I know how people buy so much stuff, why they get hooked on these things. They see all this stuff and go, wow, that looks so cool, I want to try that. But yeah, it was really interesting watching it. I've never sat and watched the shopping network before. I just thought it was weird that it was showing the Cricut when I just brought a die cut machine, though. They're spying on me. You feel like that? Siri's spying on us. Google's spying on us. Now the shopping network's spying on us. Super zoom. Zoom. It's a bit blurry, but it's super zoomed. Yes, you're right. I'm very happy with this little fairy. She's looking absolutely stunning. Absolutely fabulous. Okay. Adding a couple more spots in her dress. And I'll take a photo and pop it up on Facebook, and you can check out that. I think we're good now. I'll just zoom back out again. They're kind of blurry. Oh, wow, that did something. Now, I think she needs a little bit more of these little white things on her skin. I'm just going to put a couple of little flecks of white on her skin. Give her that mystical kind of look. That's better. Maybe a couple more on her face there. I did forget the little twig on her face. I'm just going to do that with some sienna brown, because we already did the twigs in the... And she's got a hair tie thing on, her headband. I just want to go in there with a little bit of sienna brown. That can be a twig, I think. Some sienna brown and some white. I think that's all the twigs then. Just going to use a little bit of white in there, just as a highlight. So when we come back next week, we've got only the flowers, the butterflies, and the background to do. So I have to have a play with the background and figure out something easy for everyone to do. Easy, simple backgrounds. But that's her so far. Who's spying on me? Everyone. I know. I have lost my marbles. I don't have any marbles. What's B&B? Mia, it is. Ooh, Spectrum, no. Are they smelly? Loretta. Oh, Deb, just do it. If you can't finish it, doesn't matter. Bath and Body Works. Ah, the aqua from the shopping TV. TV shopping is crazy. As I said, I can see how people get caught up in it. It's bad enough being doing what I do here. I get caught up in stuff, so I get caught up so much. Well, this was so much fun, guys. I'm so glad that I had some more people come in. We were quiet earlier, but we've had a few more pop in now, which is good. So on Monday, I'm going to go through this big box here. This huge box of bits that I've got here. Should we have a quick sneaky of see what's in there? Let's have a look what's in there. Wrapping paper. Let's have a quick peek again. Here we go. Got some gridding, some paint. Oh, this looks like a journal. There's all sorts of things. Oh, what's that? Some stencils. Washi tape. Here, something down there. Oh, we're going to have fun. Oh, this is in a paper bag. I don't even know what this is. Secrets in there. So, that all came yesterday. 2 big boxes from Jane, Davenport. So, we're going to go through that on Monday. I want to go through it now. But I won't. I have stuff I need to do. It's the end of the financial year, so I probably should get some bulk work done because, you know, it just gets left to the last minute. So I probably should start that. I think that might be a good idea. But I want to see now. Me too. Loretta, not without paying for it though. It did cost me quite a bit for all of this stuff. So, but I wanted to give it a go. I wanted to show you guys some of her stuff, and because I'm going to be doing the Making Faces workshop, I wanted to have a bit of stuff for that too. So, I did a bit of a shopping haul. I brought some stuff, and then 2 days later went back and brought more stuff. 1 day later. And it all came yesterday, so that was nice. I'm glad it all came at once. I want to see. Thanks, Kenny. But as I said, you know, I go and spend that money, and then hubby's car breaks down, and I lose my chair, and all these things I need to get. You guys, Zealy and Miranda talking about smellies. I love smellies. Actually, it's been a very long time since I've had an actual bath. Don't get me wrong, I shower regularly, but I just haven't had a bath in a very long time. My ensuite only has a shower. There's actually a little bit of hair hooked up in my brush here. Anyway, I might have to pull that one out. It was bent over. I love these. They're so pretty and soft. Deb, what was it? Oh, it was the shampoo. The shampoo and conditioner. I know it does. It's crazy. That's okay, Kenny. Thank you so much. I hope you feel better, sweetie. Yeah, I think they're kind of groovy. I think they're pretty much everywhere now. There was a little piece of hollow paper in the packaging, which I've kept to cut out something with it. It's kind of cool. I love holographic stuff, so I'm going to have a play with that later. But guys, we're done. I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, make sure you send me a message or email or Facebook or Instagram. Any of those, I'm on there. You can find me. And I'll try and get back to you as soon as I can. Looking forward to week 4. Big thanks to Nell for the beautiful image, and Kirsty, congratulations. Christy. Sorry, babe. I did get, let me check my emails. Did you resend it? I didn't get anything yet. Perhaps you did send me a message. Oh, I gotcha. There you are. Hello. I'll send it to you. It's Christy. Alright, and I'll see you on Monday when we'll go through all of Jane's stuff. It'll be fun. You can see what I got. You can see all the goodies. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye.